everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Dee's Homes, where we show you what your money can buy you. Today we're in the city of Buckeye. We're going to start you guys off with this beautiful 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and it is 2,272 square foot. Let's take a look. All right, guys, come on in. Right at the entrance, you're going to see that the stairwell is right there. I like that it's out of the way, and then you'll be able to go into the living room. The owners did add these beautiful beams as decoration. They give it more of a home feeling in here. Then you're going to be welcomed to the kitchen. It is nice and big so that you can host parties, entertain, and then you'll have the big walk-in pantry. At the end, you're going to see that you have this dining area. There's pretty good amount of space here for you to have your dining room table. Now, the nice thing about this house, got a little secret for you guys, is that you do have your half bath for your guests, but then you're also going to have a primary room downstairs away from the rest. Let's look. This area is nice and big. You also have a little bit of a hall to your bathroom. So you're gonna have the double sinks here. You're gonna have the shower. And the best part is that the toilet does have a door, so you'll have a little bit of privacy there. On the other side, you're gonna have the closet. It has some shelves on one side, shelves on the top. You can add some more on the top if you need additional space, but it's a really good amount of space for you here. All right, coming up the stairs, you're going to be welcomed to the community bathroom here upstairs. It is a full shower and tub, so you'll have both here. And then you're gonna have your 3 rooms up here. You're gonna have 2 on this side, right in here. And then you're gonna have right across, you're gonna have your 2nd room upstairs. They did upgrade the flooring in this one, so you'll have a little bit of a nicer flooring here if you don't want the carpet in all of them. And then the last room that's upstairs is a little bit bigger than the other 2. So you'll see that this one just has a little bit more space than the other 2 rooms. But you do have a pretty big loft in this house. Let's look. I absolutely love this space here for your family, your cats, your dog, your pet. Put a cat tree here, have them playing parkour off of it. Whatever you guys want to do in this space, it is big enough for it. Now, right over here, you're going to see the laundry room. This one's also very comfortable. Everything is not squished together. You have plenty of space if you want to put a shelf here. They already have something here, but if you wanted to put more shelving, you're more than welcome to. All right, guys, we are now downstairs in the dining room area. The nice thing about this is that it does have the door right next to the dining room. So if you're hosting a barbecue, having people over, and you're doing something outside, it's really easy to have that access. Now, the backyard is finished. There's not too much going on out here, but you can customize it to make it your own. Now let's go take a look at our second house today. All right, guys, we are now at our second house today. It is a very unique home as it does have 2 primary rooms in this house. It is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,217 square feet. Let's look. All right, guys, come on in. Now, this is typically a big house for a 3-bedroom, but there's so much space in here. You're going to be welcome to this really nice sized living room and dining area. If you just want to make this a big living room, you can. Because right over here, you're going to have your kitchen, which not cramped at all. You're not going to be running into everyone while you're doing dishes, while you're cooking. There's enough space for everyone to be in their own area in the kitchen. But then you also have a dining area as well. So You can either have two, or you can just turn that into a big living room. Right over here, you're gonna have your laundry area. It is nice and deep, a lot of space in this house. You're gonna have your garage right over here. It is a 2-car garage, but you do see that you have a little bit of extra space here, so your car won't be just cramped right up against the wall. Making our way back from the entrance, you're gonna have the second room. This is gonna be more like a guest room, an office space. You do have this area that you can convert into a closet. It's already set up. You just need the rod in here and maybe some doors, but this is some space that you can share. This house is going to be primarily targeted for maybe someone that wants to have a roommate. Coming down the hall, you're going to have your coat closet on this area, and you're going to have your guest bathroom right in here. It looks like you do want to maybe upgrade the toilet. It's the only thing that needs fixing in here that we know of. And then you're going to have your last primary room right over here. A lot of people like to call it the in-law suite, but it is a really nice sized room. And you also have your walk-in closet right over here. So it's not just your typical size closet. And then you're going to have the toilet and shower on the other side. Right over here with this really cute styled window on the side as well. And you get one in the shower as well. And there are 2 primary rooms. This is going to be the bigger one of the 2. You're going to have this extra space here, which is beautiful, beautiful view that you have of the golf course. You do have a door as well that goes to the outside. And then you're going to have your bathroom right over here. Privacy screen shower. And then you have your tub. The nice thing about this house is that it does have the double sinks. And you also have a little vanity area as well, followed up with this beautiful closet. There's a lot of space to do a lot in here if you want to do long dresses, coats, but you can also put maybe some cabinets, shelves down here. There's a lot of space. Like I mentioned, this is a very unique home. Not only do you have access to the golf course, but your home is basically in the golf course. The downside is you don't really have a whole lot of privacy out here with your backyard and a lot of space, but you can literally walk up to the course, take a walk. If you like being one with nature, this is definitely the house for you. All right, guys, we are now at our final house. This is a really nice house because it is located in the cul-de-sac. You don't have neighbors to your right or the back, and you're located right next to the park. This is going to be a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,060 square feet. I wanted to show you the beginning of the house right here at the entrance with the RV gate. It is a beautiful entrance. It also has a little pathway on the other side to your garden. We'll look at that later. But let's take a look at the inside. All right, guys, come right into the entrance here. You're gonna see the living room. This is gonna be one of 2 living rooms that you have. You're also gonna have your stairwell right over here. I'm gonna show you guys the kitchen first. When you have your kitchen here, the nice thing about it, you have everything at close access. So you do have your pantry here. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a fridge, but this is where it would be located. And then you have a lot of counter space. My favorite thing is that you do have an open kitchen with the island right in the middle. So if you want to socialize with everyone around you, I don't know, if you're watching the World Cup, you have a great view while you're doing those dishes. You're gonna have a second living room to the left, and then you're going to have your dining area here. Like I mentioned before, you could convert this into just one big kitchen area and then one big living room area. We're gonna go back this way. I'm gonna show you something about this house that I really like. Not only does it have 1 bedroom, but it has 2 bedrooms downstairs. So you're gonna have your laundry area here. You do have your full-size bathroom downstairs. Usually it's a half bath. Here you're gonna have a full-size bath. You're also gonna have the garage right in here. No, the 2 trucks are not included, but you do have really good space in here to put 2 cars. Right in here is gonna be the first bedroom that you have downstairs. It is a little bit on the narrow side, but remember, we have 5 bedrooms and this is just an additional room downstairs. So you can always convert this either to a guest room, you can have this as your office. Right down the hall where we came through, you're gonna have your coat closet. Many like to call it the Harry Potter closet. Right in here, you're gonna have the double doors into the primary room. This is a really nice sized room. You're gonna have your door to the outside here. And then you're gonna have this nice open space for your bathroom. You do have a closet here for your towels. You have double vanity. You do have the shower tub combo. The closet does have a lot of space in here as well. As we make our way up to the second floor, you're going to be welcome to this beautiful loft area here. You're also going to have the rest of the rooms upstairs. You're going to have this closet here. And then all of the rooms upstairs, the thing I love about it is that they all have their own little mini walk-in closet. So you're going to have this area here in every single one of the rooms. We're going to make our way over to the second room upstairs. You're going to notice that majority of those rooms are going to be about the same size, and they're all going to have that same walk-in closet feel. Right next to this room, you're going to see the bathroom. It is a full-size bathroom that you share upstairs. It does have double sinks as well. And then lastly, on the other side, you're going to have one more closet that's going to be pretty much the same size as the other one. And then you're going to have your last room. This one is going to be a little bit bigger than the other 2. And then the closet is also a lot bigger than the other 2. Lastly, I'm going to show you guys the backyard. If you guys love to socialize, have company over, this is definitely a house for you. You're going to have your own built-in barbecue area. I love the little seating area that they have available for you already here. You do have a lot of space for maybe tables, a bounce house. This is great, and remember, you are located right next to the park as well. This backyard maximizes its space. Behind the barbecue, you're gonna have this beautiful fire pit, and then you also have your own little gardening area. If you guys love to grow your own fruits, vegetables, you already have a little lemon tree here available as well. Alright guys, make sure to like and subscribe, and I want you guys to comment down below. Which one's your favorite? Are you looking for a big house for your family? Are you looking for a big house for maybe to share with someone else? Or are you guys just looking for something in between? Let me know.